The life insurance industry has completely exceeded my expectations in regards to how good it was advertised, right? It's advertised. I mean, it's been crazy because I tried a lot of different business opportunities, a ton of different MLMs, and it was great. I learned a lot. But it wasn't really until I got into the life insurance industry that I really saw something that I can actually plant my flag in the sand and really just run with it. And I remember, like doing my first annuity. It was crazy because having my life insurance license, I didn't even know that I could do annuities. And it was crazy because I never forget, I was actually in the field one day. I was writing policies and I ran into another agent in the field, and we were just talking. It was awesome because he had asked me, how long I've been writing insurance and how long I had my license and everything. And he had just got his license, I think, like a couple months before I did. But he was asking me had I wrote any annuities, and I was like, no, I hadn't really known much about annuities or anything like that. And he was like, man, you should, start looking into annuities because it's, there's a lot of money that can be made. A lot of people are trying to protect their money. They want to, protect their money from, market loss and, a lot of different things, with the market. And so I started looking into annuities and, so I got annuity training. It was crazy because I never forget the first annuity that I wrote. It was crazy because the lead actually came in off of a final expense Facebook lead. So this lady, she's a widow now. She had filled out a form on Facebook. She wanted some life insurance. And so I called her, scheduled an appointment like we do, went to her house and filled out the financial inventory sheet. And lo and behold, I found out that she had, a couple $100,000 in a 401k that was just sitting there. And she hadn't done nothing with it. Of course, she had just retired. Her husband had passed away like a couple months before. And so she did have another annuity before. So she was very familiar with annuities. And she knew she just needed to move that money because she kind of had an idea that the market was getting ready to crash. And lo and behold, it actually did. And so I wrote that life insurance policy for her, got that statement from her for that 401k that she had. And it was crazy because I didn't even know anything about annuities. I hadn't had my annuity training yet, but I had the support that I needed from another agent who was fluent with annuities. And so all I did was I got that financial statement, went home and gave it to him. He created the illustration. And he was like, man, go ahead and get your training done. And basically what I did was I let her know, hey, that I was busy because I really was. I had to go to Southern California at the time. And so during that time that I had to go to Southern California, I was studying and get my training done. And I was able to go back to her house like in 2 weeks, literally, and I wrote that annuity, right? So I literally took that time to just get training on annuities, went back, wrote that, and literally made $10,000 in like an hour and a half. So that's just one of the benefits, just the power of having a life insurance license. And the crazy thing about it is that's actually a smaller commission. It's a lot of money. It was crazy for me to see it. But we got agents that are actually doing $20, $30, $40, $50,000, $100,000 from writing annuities and turning people's money like 401ks, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, just all kinds of money that's out there in the market, rolling it over to protect it into the annuities. And so, if you're looking into life insurance industry, you want to know if this industry is real, if it's worth your time. Yes, there's a ton of people all around you that, they want life insurance, they want mortgage protection. They want to cover their homes in the event of a death or disability. And they got a ton of money that is just sitting around that they want to protect it. And so having your life insurance license, being able to write annuities and do all those other, sell all those other products and services is just so crazy. So just get your life insurance license. Take care.